Hi gamers! I wanted to talk to you today completely without a script. I wanted to do something fun, entertaining, just have a conversation, I suppose, so you can get to know a little bit about who I am outside of the guide format. I was going to talk about my top 5 favorite mounts in Final Fantasy XIV. I hope you're ready for this. Fifth favorite mount in Final Fantasy XIV is the Magicked Bed. There's just something about flying from battle to battle without getting out of your bed that's really appealing to me. Myself and my Warrior of Light kinda like to sleep in, laying out under the stars, watching the sun rise, contemplating life, the universe, and everything, and the bed is really integral to that experience. It isn't just because I made this mount myself, which I totally did, and I recommend everyone try it if you have some crafters. It's not very hard to make at all, and is not expensive to do, so make it if you can. It adds that little bit of personality to it that will have you hanging on to it for a long time. My fourth favorite is the Firebird. This thing is massive! And it's glowy, and it's phoenixy, and it's fiery, and the starting music playing in the background, it is an epic mount, and it makes you feel like a true hero as you're soaring over the countryside. I am so glad I collected all those burbs. I am working on a guide to give a few pointers for people who wanted to collect them themselves. Super easy now, you can do it with just a buddy, but definitely one of my favorites. It is just imposing looking. It is impressive. My third favorite mount is the Sabotender Sabotender Emperador. The giant pickle. It's a giant pickle. It's got the it's got the gold saucer music. So it is big. It is flashy. It has a Moogle on it. It has a Chocobo chick on it. It costs 2 million, I think, MGP. But it is every single thing you want in a mount. When you walk in it, it boings. It goes boing, 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 boing from place to place. When you fly, like balloons pop out of it. This thing is just wow. Is all I can say. So if you're in one of those moods where you just want to be noticed, you gotta take out the giant pickle. You just do. My second favorite mount is the bike you get from Bozja. Of course, I included an item on this list that I simply cannot pronounce the name of. Al-iklil? It's Fran's bike. I guess this one made the list not so much out of sentimentality or because of how it looks, but because of how much work I put into grinding it. I can't even tell you how long I spent in Bozja trying to get all of the records. I didn't do any duels personally, so I got them all from the skirmishes, and it took a long time to get the last one. It really did. And so when I finally earned this bike, it was such a sense of accomplishment. Like, it's a 2-seater bike, and I'll probably really never have anyone else riding it. I mean, occasionally I have people hop on for photos, but it's just for me. And it's still one of my favorites just because of the effort that went in. I never want to do it again, by the way. But I will come back to Bozja. If someone wants to do Bozja, just let me know, because I'll be there. My number one favorite mount in Final Fantasy XIV, it's my company chocobo, Lazarus, who has been with me for years and years, since 2014, the beginning of 2014. How long do chocobos live? Anyway, regardless, he's still with me. He's fighting fit. He's been rank 20 forever. He's dyed Snow White. I don't spend a lot of time playing with bardings for him. He just kind of chills, but yeah, he's my buddy. I used this mount exclusively for several months after I finished Shadowbringers. That expansion made me bring him out pretty much right away and not use another mount for quite a long time afterwards. It kind of makes you feel bad for not valuing your chocobo more in the beginning. So those are my top 5. I had asked you guys to share your favorites in my community tab. If you haven't already, go in there, leave a comment, let me know what your favorite mounts in Final Fantasy XIV are. I would love to hear from you. If you want to chat sometimes, please come and join me in Twitch. I stream Mondays through Fridays, and sometimes in the evening on the weekends, but I would love to see all of you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found this side of me tolerable. I'll see you in game, gamers.